The University of Washington Quad is one of the top places to see cherry blossoms in Seattle. In today's video, I'll share the highlights of the peak bloom and 3 top tips for your visit to the cherry blossoms. During the peak bloom, you won't find solitude, but it's fun to join in this special celebration that heralds the coming of spring. We're joined today by our little explorer, who is seeing cherry blossoms for the first time. If you enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more of the best of the Pacific Northwest. The University of Washington is in the heart of Seattle, and you'll find the main cherry blossom display on the campus quad. The footage in this video is taken on the official first day of spring in 2024, which happened to be a glorious sunny day with the cherry trees in peak bloom. There's no finer way to ring in the season of flowers. The cherry trees along the perimeter of the quad were originally planted in the nearby Washington Park Arboretum in 1936. And then they were later transplanted to the UW in the 1960s because of highway construction that impacted their original location. That brings us to the first tip for your visit: getting the timing right. The peak bloom usually begins in the second half of March. You can time your visit by checking out the UW's Cherry Blossom website, which includes a live stream of the quad so you can see in real time how the blossoms are progressing. I'll include the link in the video description. The second tip is taking the weather into account. Go on a sunny day if possible, even if the blossoms are a little out of peak, because it's much more fun to lounge on the grass under the cherry blossoms than to huddle in raincoats. Tip 3 is considering how you'll get there. With such a crowd, parking is a bit of an adventure. There are several paid parking lots on campus that are open to visitors. I'll include a link to the parking page in the video description. You can also take the bus or light rail, or park farther out and walk or bike in along the Burt Gilman bike trail that runs along campus. We walked in about a mile, which would have been fine if we had remembered the baby carrier. If you enjoy the cherry blossoms, you may also enjoy heading up to the Skagit Valley to see the daffodil fields and the end of the annual snow goose migration. Click the link at upper right for our video on those. Thanks for joining us for the UW Cherry Blossom Peak Bloom. Remember to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.